Hello, this is April with Plan with April. I wanted to show you the new ring bound personal planner I got. Ordered this actual cover on Amazon. I think it was like $21. I will mark it down below in the description. I did not go out and spend all of the money on this planning system because honestly, I'm not sure if I'm going to be living in it full time or temporary. I wanted to try it. When I was younger, I started off with a Franklin Covey planner, so this is very similar to that feel. We should probably hop into it. This is an A5 size. It seems to be the best size of a planner for me. It's the one that just works best for me. I did fill in my pockets with everything that I need for this to be my wallet as well. I know a lot of planners will fill it with ephemera and make it look really pretty. I love that idea. It just doesn't work for me. If I'm going to carry this around, I want it to be functional as well. Still be pretty. I mean, I don't think it's by any means you open it up and you're like, oh my gosh, this is ugly. It's not. It's just not beautiful, if that makes sense. We Adventure Northwest. Of course, that is my husband's company. Put that on my clear vellum divider in there. I do have some stickers that I use most often in here from Coffee Monsters Co. and Nightingale Paper Company. I do have some really fun transparent dots. And of course, I've got my Star Wars stamps because I can't go anywhere without a set of stamps. As we flip through, I am more of a darker, moody person, which is why I didn't get the pastel covers or, go with the more neutral tones. I really like the jewel tones. It is a struggle, though, I will be honest with you, to find jewel tone anything, like in stickers and stuff. So if you know of any Etsy shops or sticker shops or even companies that make like the deeper jewel toned colored stickers, definitely let me know. I'm also looking for some deep, moody washi tape. I have one that I love, but it's of trees, and I can use it. It's totally fine. In fact, I should grab that while I'm talking about it. It almost looks like stars. I think you could either say it was stars or you could say it was snow. I'm going to say, no, it's definitely snowflakes. Yeah, that's definitely snowflakes. I don't think you can say that is anything but snowflakes. Anyway, this is the kind of colors, the dark, deeper tones that I'm looking for. In here, I've got my page flags put onto a piece of vellum. These are vellum sticky notes. So once you write on them, you can see through them. They're really, really pretty. More just kind of the colors that I want to go with inside the note or inside the rings as I go along. Again, very, very strong jewel tones, the yellows, the kind of just the darker colors. And then we get into all of these are just cardstock as well. Like all of these thicker pages, they're just cardstock that I've cut down and cut. So then we get into the month section, and I only have 10 months in here. I have March through December because I wasn't going to backfill the whole year. Again, this is not a notebook that I'll keep. This is more of just a transient notebook I'll use in between. It's probably better for like my checklists and things that I do daily, whereas my Hobonichi is like an overview of the week. So I can get down and nitty gritty in here and then transfer it over in my Hobonichi to make it look aesthetic, question mark. So this is what I have so far for the month of April. I am not sure what I marked on April the 8th. I'm going to have to look at that because I have no idea. None. Yeah. But there's a dot in there. I haven't filled in the weekly review yet. I like this weekly overview. I don't know if I'm going to use it. I did order a bunch of download files from Etsy, and that's what a lot of these are. So I didn't go all in. I did spend a little bit of money, but not a whole bunch. I just wanted to see if I was going to like it. This is very similar to my Hobonichi Techo, which I have been in for a year and a half. I like this layout. It's comfortable. It was really easy to do. I just took some washi tape, marked off my work hours, covered up the writing that was down here because it really didn't go with what I wanted, and then covered it with stickers because I wanted to make it more customizable. That's pretty much it. I did a small washi banner at the top. The weather mostly for the week was cloudy, so I just put in cloudy at the end. I actually messed up and wrote week 13, but I wrote week 113. So I had to cover it with sticker, and thankfully that sticker was the right size for that page. I also wanted to show you, I did a little trick in here where I made this into a removable, and all I did was take my scissors and cut a little slit at each hole, and then I could pop it in and pop it out just like a what do they call it, a disc planner. Because I don't, the reason I got away from rings and from wires is I don't like planning up against them, either with, you know, on the left hand side or the right hand side. I just don't like it. I don't like how the rings feel. It's just, they're an inconvenience for me. I like to have a book that just lays flat open with nothing in the middle. So to solve that problem, I made these more transient as far as pages go. So I'm going to pull both of these out because this is what I am planning today. I've also started a little bit of pre-planning on these. So that is that. The other thing I don't know that I'm going to necessarily love is this idea that my desk is real wood, so it's grooved. So I don't know that I'm gonna like writing on the paper on my desk. I may have to figure something else out. And let me grab, I'm just gonna be using my felt tip pen that I got from Target. I think they come in a pack of 3. They're a lot of fun. So what I want to do, I'm going to open up my iPad here so that I have the weather. I do have my weather stickers that I grabbed from, whoops, the desk behind me, because they make a lot of noise. This week is a lot of rain. So you can see on this page too, I glued 2 pages together. I just did my runner tape. The reason I did that is mostly because I didn't like having that weird functional, where am I going to put these? The weird functional back end thing. Like, it just, oh, you know what? I've lost my tweezers somewhere. So this is going to be very interesting. What was I saying? I don't remember. It is very normal weather for the Pacific Northwest here in the springtime. Cloudy with a chance of rain this whole week. Now, because I have never really planned in these, this is my second layout that I'm doing. I'm still getting a feel for the paper, especially the printables, because it's just the office paper that I had here at home. And if I could find the Tombow, or not the Tombow, the same paper that Erin Condren uses, that 80-pound, whatever it is, oh my word, that is like my favorite paper to write on for planning. It's toothy, it's thick, it's just, it's amazing paper. It is by far my favorite, but I haven't been able to find it, and when I have found it, I haven't wanted to spend the money on it, so there is that. Okay, got those in there. Let's go ahead and put the weather down for this week right next to them. I do have stickers on the other side, so we'll see how that works as well. This may not be a sticker planner book. This may be more of my highlighters, markers, get that kind of feel for it instead of stickers, because that is a lot of stickers to write over on the other side if you're catching what I'm laying down. So 50 and 38. Tuesday is going to be 52 and 31. 66 and 42. And then Thursday, we are at 75 and 48. $58 and 39, and then Saturday is 50 and 35. Most of the time I do the weather and I do look back at it because we'll be sitting on the porch and Wes will say something like, man, was it this warm last year? Or wow, it feels like it's a colder year. Like we've got more rain than normal. And I'll go grab my planner and flip back. And sometimes, yes, in fact, yeah, truth. And then other times it's like, no, it was the same temperature around this time last year. I know. So those are my plans this week. So far, I know I will be adding to these. All I did was use some washi there at the top, my favorite little store stickers down below. I did mark in a couple filming days that I want to do. Not much else. There's really not enough room down here for, I guess there would be, like this is enough for the grocery list at the end of the week, just to kind of keep track of what I have in the pantry or what I've used from the pantry in the grocery list there. And then maybe some random things to do here. I do know after work today, I need to get a notary. I need to pick up a grocery order. Pick up groceries. Tomorrow I need to transfer taxes. And then what is the date on the 10th? Here's the 10th. I need to transfer 540 to loan. Perfect. Oh, I also need to, we will do this on Wednesday. House taxes. So overall, I like how this looks. I like the layout. I love that it's just really, really simple. And I will show you what it looks like as a blank, nothing on it. Let me grab my sheets really quick. I have them all printed out over here. Let me show you what it looks like. Just the weekly view. Maybe. I have so many different weeks in here, because I just had printed them off. Oh no. Are those my last ones? No. Yeah, maybe. Well, shoot. Well, shoot. All right, I'll have to print some more out. I will do that tonight when I get home, and then I can show you next week when I pop back in here. Yeah, it looks like those are all the dailies that I had printed. Darn it. Darn it, darn it. Oh wait, nope, here's one. Just kidding. Just kidding. So this is what they looked like before I decorated them. So if that helps give a little inspiration, this is what they looked like. They were just hourly here, Sunday or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. This says to do, this says priorities, and this says memo. And it is from 6 a.m. to 12 midnight or 6 p.m. to 12 a.m., whatever one you want to use it for. You've got the blank lines up here. I have no idea what that is for over there. I don't know what you would use that for. So that gives you an idea of what it started as, and then that is what I did with it. And it's just a little bit of washi, a little bit of date dot covers, and some stickers, and then your favorite pen. So there's not a whole lot happening. It'll get busier as the week goes on for sure. So that is what that looks like. I also ordered for this notebook just some regular lined paper and then some regular dot grid paper, because I do want to incorporate some other kind of planning techniques that I enjoy, both, you know, all sorts of different like layouts for habit tracking. I am going to go in and I'm going to slice these. Just there again, using my scissors, and I'm just going in, and it doesn't have to be perfectly straight. It really, really doesn't. So that just makes it so that I can slide these sheets of paper in and out, very much like a ring binder. So I'm just going to take this color washi tape. I am going to make myself a running list of things I want to get accomplished today. Some of them are going to be easy, others are going to be most difficult, but I feel like if I have a running list, it's going to be helpful. And yeah, there's not a lot of color going on there. I almost need to get one of those stamps that you can run down the side and it'll just make like checklists, like check boxes, so that I can check them off as I go. So I am going to work on that. You are more than welcome to stay and watch me figure out my to-do checklist for this week. Otherwise, I will bid you adieu, and I will see you all on Thursday again when I go back and fill in more, both in my Hobonichi and in this one. So I hope you guys have the very best day. Thank you again so much for stopping by and hanging out with me this morning. I hope you have the very best week. Know that I love you. Talk to y'all later.